can't come on drugs being a Christian, man. Why? Because being a Christian teach you to love your enemy. Being a Christian teach you how to love the dope man.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Shalom, Baltimore. We are the ISUPK, started out at 125th, 1 West Harlem, New York. We ain't affiliated with nobody, man, and we under Commander General GEN.YAHANNA. And what we out here to do is to wake up the Lord's people, man, the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the so-called black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. And we here to let y'all know that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
We gotta let y'all know who y'all enemies are, man. Your enemy is not that other black brother that you looking at, man, here in Baltimore, man. Y'all got the same struggle, man. And if y'all sitting up here and y'all say, well, why these brothers always bringing out these Bibles, man? Talking about a God, talking about a Christ, talking about a king. Well, let me tell you when he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back when we come together. The water. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Salaki. But we get this question all the time, you know, like, why is it taking so long for Christ to come back? We gonna tell you, man. Christ's gonna come back when we come together, man. When we understand that the white man is our enemy, then guess what? We could grow as a people, man. We could take back our identity and our heritage, man. And what? Let's get 2 Thessalonians. We're gonna start at 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. We're gonna start at verse 3. We're gonna show y'all, according to the Bible, who and what the white man is, man. All right? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. It just means he's a devil. He's a liar, right? He tells you that you are a Negro. He tells you that you are Hispanic. He tells you that you are a Native Indian. When all the while, you are the most important people on this earth, man.
That's right.
We gotta understand this because we gotta be saved from this devil, man. We gotta be saved from our enemy. And our enemy is for sure, you can bet, the white man, man. Whenever you got that, brother, bring that out. 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Start at verse 3.
Second.
Sir. You got it?
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Baltimore, we can't let no man deceive us. Baltimore, let no man deceive you by any means. This is what the Bible is saying, man. Don't let nobody deceive you about this thing. Go ahead.
For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
The day that Christ comes cannot come, except there be a falling away. A falling away from what? A falling away from the Christian church, man, which is white supremacy, man. Christ can't come until it's a falling away from drug addiction, man, which the white man put on us, man. Black people don't own cocaine in the fields, man. We didn't bring the drugs here, man. You remember what it was, Malcolm X, what he said? He said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock landed on us. Well, that was true in a sense. Because guess what? We didn't turn ourselves into drug addicts. We didn't turn ourselves into criminals. And if you realize that you were turned to a drug addict and a criminal by the plot of a certain individual, guess what you would do? You would turn on that person. You will come from up under that person. Go ahead, read.
That a man of sin be revealed.
That the man of sin be revealed. What is the man of sin? The man of sin is someone that breaks the laws of the Most High God, man, which he didn't even get. That is the God of our father, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. The God of the black man, the God of the Hispanic man, the God of the Native Indian man. He gave us the laws to know what a sin was. And this man got to be revealed, man. Here we go.
The son of perdition.
The son of perdition, mean the son of destruction, man. Look around you, Baltimore, man. Who do you think caused this destruction that you have on you right now, man? The white man, the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God.
He put himself above you, man. We are called by the name of God, man. YAHANNA, man. We are the children and the people of the Most High, man. The white man has put himself above you, man. He put himself over you. How does he do that? He calls you an immigrant. He calls you a criminal. He put the drugs in your neighborhood and caused poverty. We all know that criminals come from poverty, man, because you can't take care of your damn family. You think the white man care? He don't care. He'd rather you be out here strung out on drugs. He'd rather you be out here unaliving each other. He'd rather you be out here leaving your woman to raise a child on her own. He'd rather you have your children out here unaliving themselves, man, over hip-hop music, man. But we gonna reveal who this man of sin is. Go ahead.
Or that is worship, so that he is God, sitteth in the temple of God.
He is God, man. He make himself seem like he God, man. Y'all want to know how the white man make him seem like he's himself like he's God? Look up here, man, on this poster up here, man. Look up here, man. That image right there is not the image of Christ, man. That is a homosexual named Caesar Borgia, man. Christ is a black man, man. He just like you. Christ from Baltimore, man. Christ was from a place called Nazareth, man. Nazareth was like Baltimore, man. Christ is a black man. He was under oppression too, under the so-called Romans, man. You understand? And you want to know why they hung him? They hung him from a tree because he did what we out here doing. We trying to reveal who the real evil is, right? Go ahead with that. All the way to verse 10.
Showing himself that he is God. Verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things.
Christ was sitting there letting us know that when he was with us, that's what he told us, man. We got to understand, man. We got to understand one thing, man. One thing more importantly than anything else, man. In order to come together, man, you got to get rid of the devil among you, man. You can't come on drugs being a Christian, man. Why? Because being a Christian teach you to love your enemy. Being a Christian teach you how to love the dope man. Being a Christian teach you how to love the unaliver. Being a Christian teach you how to be a thief. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to shake that, man. We're going to do it right here in the ISUPK under Commander General YAHANNA.
That's right.
We're going to keep breaking it out. Let me get Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12, man. Let me tell you why you have to know that this man of sin got to be revealed, man. Because listen, all around you is his evils, man. Baltimore is full of the evil of the white man, man. And what he does and what he creates, man. And you want to know why he created? You want to know why? Because it is in his nature to be a deceptive, evil, lying, murderous bastard. And that's what he makes us, man. Let me know when you got that, brother. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12, man. Listen, man, it's okay, man. Y'all come up here, man, get a flyer, get into the school, man. Come on and ask any questions y'all need to ask, man. We need this. Don't y'all understand that the world as we know it has changed and it is over? Don't y'all realize that? The only way to be what's coming is we got to join together, man. Let me tell y'all something. Don't sit around and pout about these food stamps, man. We know you're hungry. Commander General YAHANNA will feed Black America. Right.
That's right.
Commander General YAHANNA will feed the so-called Hispanic man. Commander General YAHANNA will feed the so-called Native Indian man. You know how I know? Because he was commissioned to by Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Just like the man in this Bible was. When you got that, go ahead, bro. Bring it out.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him.
Woe. Woe means destruction, man. Destruction to him. Read.
That buildeth a town with blood.
That buildeth a town with blood. Can anybody out here tell me how Baltimore was built? Anybody? I can tell you how it was built. It was built off the murder and the destruction and the death of the backs of black people, man. Off the slaves, man. Why do you think that we living out here in this poisonous way that we living, man? In this murderous and adulterous way that we living, man? Because the very city that we live in was built of our destruction, man. The white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. It's over. The time is over, man. It's time to not uphold him anymore. Come up out that Christian church, man. He built it off your blood. He built it off your blood. You want to know how I know? Because guess what? Where are your children at, man? Where are your children? They unaliving each other by the thousands, man. Come on, man. We got to wake up out here, man. Read that one more time, brother.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to him that builded Baltimore, man, by blood, man.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one